Let's rock, baby.
So, hello, and welcome to Devil May Cry 1. Now, aside from being the first video series that I'm going to make live commentary on, there's another reason behind why I'm doing this. Now, since I believe it was either the 3rd or the 5th of March. Anyway, since DMC5 has been scheduled for March, let's say, beginning of March, I decided we'd do a little series, let's call it Nostalgia Trips, for example. Basically, in order to celebrate the release of DMC5, I'm going to make a playlist playing the previous DMC entries, and yes, sadly that also includes the DMC reboot from Ninja Theory. But to be honest, in my opinion, it wasn't really that bad. Well, yes, it could have been better, but yeah, to each their own. And we'll start this little trip with the original Devil May Cry. Now, there's a little personal history behind this, because this is a game very near and dear to my heart. Imagine a 7 to 9-year-old me. This was basically the first PlayStation 2 game that I had at that time. I think it was also the first one that I completed 100%, like all enemy entries, all secret missions, all upgrades, all blue orbs, all everything, basically. So yes, let's just see how well we fare. And later on you'll also see that I also already have a save file on there. That's because... oh, dry throat. That's because I tried to record it earlier, but my recording vanished for some god-found reason. But anyway, let's just check what we got here. Oh, never mind. Now what you may notice is that the cutscenes and the audio are a little bit out of sync. So yeah, that may... I can't speak today, I'm sorry. If you notice no difference, that's because I cut the out of sync audio out and replaced it with different cutscenes, but there shouldn't be a considerable gap in the audio quality or the quality of the cutscenes, as I was saying before I was interrupted. But anyway, without further ado, let's commence.
2 millenniums ago, there was a war between the human world and the other, the underworld. But somebody from the underworld woke up to justice and stood up against this legion alone. His name was Sparda. Later, he quietly reigned the human world and continued to preserve harmony until his death. He became a legend. The legendary Dark Knight, Sparda.
Devil May Cry. Sorry, we closed at 9. Again, no password. I can't seem to get any real business. Whoa, slow down, babe. Well, what do we have here? Nature calls? It's in the back.
So, you must be the handyman who'll take any dirty job. Am I correct?
Almost. I only take special jobs, if you know what I mean.
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother to evil 20 years ago. The son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparda, Mr. Dante.
Well, the way I figure it, in this business a lot of your kind comes around. And if I kill each one that comes, eventually I should hit the jackpot sooner or later.
In that case, you should be used to this sort of thing.
Are you really the son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta? Didn't your daddy teach you how to use a sword?
Sword. Time to go to work, guys. Even as a child, I had powers. There's demonic blood in me.
What strength?
You were the first one to know about my vengeance. It looks like I'm getting closer.
It seems that way, but I'm not your enemy. My name is Trish. I came here to seek your help, to put an end to the underworld.
What?
"20 years ago, Mundus, the Emperor of the Underworld, resurrected.
Mundus?
Yes. His powers were sealed by Sparta. He's attempting to gain control of the human world once again. He has been preparing to open the gate on Malay Island. The castle is above this cliff. Come on, let's go!
So, nostalgia aside, I noticed something weird. Previously when I tried to record something it was out of sync, but now everything seems to be fine. So, excuse me for a moment, I think someone just came, and not in the good way. Nope. False alarm. It was basically just my imagination. It could be that my dog was walking in the background and I mistook it for something else. Anyway, let's continue. And here we have what is essentially our lives or continues. Yellow orb, a sacred stone that brings back life after death. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot of those for the difficulties in the future. Higher difficulties at least. And here we have the first blue orb fragment, also known as the fragment of life. It's only 1/4 of the whole piece. When it becomes whole, it will have the power to increase the vitality's maximum limit. In essence, what that means is, once you gather all 4 quarters, yeah, that's it. One fragment is 1/4 if you need 4. Anyway, basically once you get all 4, you get a whole blue orb, and your life gauge gets extended a little bit. I'm really excited. Alright, here we are then. Devil May Cry Mission 1. Curse of the Bloody Puppets. Break the evil spell and open the cursed door. Oh boy, this brings back so many good memories. And I spy with my little eye another fragment. And here's our money. Well, equivalent to money. Red orb. A red stone used to unlock new skills and doors. To acquire new skills, you must offer the stones to the God of Time. Essentially, aside from being money, that's a bit like crystallized demon blood. That's what I heard at least. So for this door right here, we need around, I think, 45 of those. And if what Accounting Nightmare showed me was right, there should be a nice little stash up here. Speaking of which, I really wonder what became of her. I think she was that early YouTuber that was doing games, not games as is, but like video commentary. I think she mostly focused on the DMC games. Most of the things I know about this game is from her mostly. I'm really curious what became of her. But anyway, let's not digress. Now granted, I won't be able to get everything in this one playthrough, so if you want I could make a separate playlist with a harder difficulty to try and 100% it. Provided that's what you folks want to see. I think that's all of that. Alright, let's move on. You used 45 red orbs. And now we shall pass. And if memory serves me right, here's the third. Alright. A little thing I noticed, I think... Yeah, the sound you hear when you absorb red orbs is like... I think it's now different. It's a bit more deeper with a bass when it's a bigger orb, but it's also a smaller pitch when it's like these tiny ones. I don't think that was in the original. And here's the last one. Hallelujah. Alright, blue orb. The fragments have combined to make one whole blue orb. The vitality's maximum limit will be increased. TLDR, our life gauge got a bit longer. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, we gotta go there obviously, but let's just grab the other hidden orbs, if there are any. I don't know why, but back when I was a child, the following scene scared me for some reason. In retrospect, I really don't know why. Nope. That may have ruined my score, but at least I didn't get hit. From what I remember, if I stand here long enough, I will be able to spawn in some 4 extra orbs, but then I wouldn't get a good score for time. Aside from good game... Fucking hell. Always the wrong button. Aside from mediocre commentary and somewhat passable gameplay, I'll be trying to go for a good score at the end. Or like the Devil Hunter ranks. Whatever you want to call it. Now I'm not really sure if I'll be able to get S rank on every mission from the get-go, because... yeah, I'm a little rusty. And another hidden stash. Let's see. Will 1 combo be enough? Yes, it will. Alright then. Oh yeah. That's the arena, or as I like to call it, the trauma room. For those who played this game on the... What the hell? What the hell did that miss me? Okay, what I meant to say. Yeah, I call this plays the trauma room for a reason. Because once you play it on Dante must... No! Shit! Well, there goes my S rank. And here we have a quick green orb. A sacred stone that revitalizes energy as soon as you get it. Thanks. No! No! I pressed the wrong button, but it still missed me. I'm getting panicked for no reason. Alright. As I was trying to say before I got the heart attack, I call this place the trauma room because it's really difficult if you're doing it on not really New Game Plus but Dante Must Die mode. Because you have around half a minute to kill everything or else they get triggered. Hashtag triggered. Shit! How the hell did I lose my score? Where the hell did I end up? Die please, thank you. Oh boy, that got my blood. That got my blood. That got my blood pumping, to be honest. Okay, I think I missed a few orbs here and there, but other than that, I should be fine. And that's the end of that. Alright. 7 minutes? Could have done quicker, to be honest. Let's see. Devil Hunter rank A. Not bad, I suppose. I think I could have gotten an S if I didn't get hit twice like an idiot. So, I know this may be a little bit on the shorter spectrum compared to the normal videos that I do, but I want to enjoy this game as long as it's possible. So, that'll be the first episode for DMC1. Now, hope I can't speak today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next... Yeah, that's how you That's how you do professional commentary. Take notes, everyone. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, laters.